Today is March 15th, 2021.
We will also be having an update on sports.
We will also take a look at a few new clubs.
I'm Aisha.
I'm Aiden.
And this is
Gems
TV.
Students, there are a limited number of yearbooks available this year due to COVID. Make sure you pre-order your copy now at jostensyearbook.com. Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day. Be sure to celebrate by participating in our Green Spirit Day. Also, leadership will be at the gates as you exit school to give you spirited students a little St. Patrick's Day treat. Interconnect students can come by the office after 12:30 p.m. to get their treat. Our ASB president has had many challenges this year. Let's talk to Landon Platt about his role this year.
This year has been a struggle for ASB President Landon Platt because of the lack of activities. Here's what he has to say about it.
I think some of the difficulties are like, I don't have as many tasks to complete. Like I get to run meetings and stuff. I just don't have like as many like things I could do. Like I could help more like in dances and stuff and help plan more events, but we can't really do that with COVID, so it makes it difficult.
In leadership, we work on character skills, and today we're working on the essential patience. We just finished a video, and the students are reflecting on where patience was shown and where it was not shown in the video.
We obviously haven't been able to do as much, but we have been able to do some events like passing out little candies and stuff. But we haven't been able to do big school events because it kind of is difficult with the COVID regulations.
Also in leadership, we come up with spirit days and challenges to help students have fun at school, but also bring meaning to what we're doing. So we'll occasionally hang posters and things to remind them.
The reason I wanted to be president was to get the student voices heard. I wanted to like help the school feel like as one community and that they could trust each other.
Although this year has been a rough year, our President Landon is managing to do a good job. I'm Scarlett Warren with photographer Angelo Seafried from Gems TV.
Attention all current 8th graders, come be part of the 6th season of the LHS dance team. Enjoy performances at assemblies, football games, parades, basketball games, and much more. Be involved with your school, dance, enjoy an amazing team, and gain friends for a lifetime. Clinic and auditions will be held on Wednesday, April 7th, 8th, and 9th at LHS at the theater. Did you know that we have 2 new clubs on campus? The Confidence Club and the Debate Club. Here's more information.
We have a new debate club at school, but what will they really be debating?
Well, what we're hoping to do, and we just had one meeting, we were discussing maybe some school rules and maybe different ways to look at them. But we've also thought about looking at just some social things that are happening right now in the world that we can debate about.
I would like to change some of the restrictions during the 10-minute break, that we should not have to stay so far away from each other even when we have our masks on.
In debate club, will they actually be able to change school rules?
It'd be kind of cool if we could, but I guess we'll really have to work on our debates, and we'll have to talk with administration and see if they agree with where we're coming from.
As president of debate club, what are your duties?
My duties are to make sure that everybody is doing the appropriate stuff in the meeting and to decide on the debates and to handle what goes on every Tuesday during the meeting, the agenda and stuff.
Will COVID affect the way they will debate?
Well, we usually will be doing our debate meetings in person, so now instead we have to do them in Google Meets.
This is reporter Brendan Owen with photographer Devin Davis signing off.
As we've gotten closer to the end of the year, more people have wanted to start clubs. Here's one of them, the Confidence Club.
Well, you could join anytime on Wednesday to 2 to 2:30, and for more information, you could look on Schoology. Miss Fernandez has posted it already, and you could also ask Miss Thompson.
What made you want to start this conference?
Well, in class, I do see some students having trouble speaking up or answering questions, so I want to help students encourage to be able to stand up and ask questions when they're having trouble.
Some people may be wondering, what do you do in this club and what times do you attend this meeting? Here's Ms. Thompson with the details.
To join the club, you just join us on Google Meet on Wednesdays at 2 p.m. and the Meet code is Confidence1 with the number 1.
And what days are these meetings?
Every Wednesday from 2 to 2:30.
If you'd like to join the Confidence Club, be sure to contact Ms. Thompson. I'm reporter Nicholas Gilding with photographer Mason Ontramian for GEMS TV signing off.
Attention 7th graders. Are you still interested in going on the East Coast trip in 2022? Over 100 students are signed up, so see Mr. Noonan in room 105 if you are interested in going. Coaches on our campus have been frustrated this year with the inability to get any sports started. Here is Tyler with more.
During the pandemic, students and teachers are having trouble coaching sports. Here's Mr. Lucci and the students' opinion about sports this year.
I think it's been really hard on athletes. They really want to get out and do their sports.
I think a big part of it is they found other avenues, like clubs and other places to participate.
Well, it's really taken a toll on a lot of things I like to do, because I know I definitely don't get as much exercise, because usually when I exercise it would be like in hockey, because that was a sport I used to play a lot.
I feel like it's kind of unfair because I really wanted to play basketball with my brother in 8th grade.
It's a little upsetting because I was looking forward to 8th grade basketball this year.
We asked teachers when they're going to open up sports again.
I hope that they open them up really, really soon. I know the high school is starting to open. They're doing swimming and tennis, and I think even some of the other sports are starting up, like baseball, maybe even football.
My hope is that we're going to be able to open up sports after spring break, especially in the area of cross country. We just don't have the details yet, so we don't want to say anything until we have more details on opening up our first sport here at GEMS.
We asked teachers how coaching was before the coronavirus.
Oh, I love coaching, and I love cross country. I love to run.
Loved it. The problem is it's hard watching sports on television and not being able to coach those sports here at the middle school level.
And those are the difficulties teachers and students are having doing sports this year. I'm Tyler with photographer Alexa signing out.
Good news, we have been approved. Students are now able to participate in cross country. This is the only sport offered at this time. Sign-ups are at GEMS website if you navigate to students and then athletics. Practices will be after 3 p.m. and begin on the week of March 22nd. Additional specific times and details coming soon. Stay tuned to the broadcast and be sure to check Schoology often. If you have any questions, feel free to contact Mr. Lucci at dlucci@wpsc.org or call our main office 916-645-6370. We look forward to getting you out there fresh and active. Here's Jacob with an update with Mr. Lucci, our athletic director.
Starting up. Let's go get caught up with Mr. Lucci.
Cross country was able to be started back up because we're trying to mirror the sports that are being started up at the high school. And since we offer cross country and they've already started cross country at that level, we thought we could do the same, and our district has allowed it. Not all districts in our league are allowing cross country, but there'll be a few schools we think that will have a cross country season this year. The difficulties is all the protocols. We want to make sure that we still are using masks at the correct times, when athletes can take the mask off, attending events, making sure when we do participate with other schools that it's only a dual meet. We can't have 3 or 4 schools together. We have to make correct spacing. We might have to stagger races. So there's many things that need to take place in this era of COVID. Our start date is hopefully going to be the middle of this month. We'll have more details coming out next week. Thank you.
Now let's see what some of the students have to say.
Well, when I first started it, I hated it, but now I really like it and miss it because it actually gave me something to do, and I could hang out with my friends during that.
Yes, I do think cross country will come back.
What are the disadvantages?
Well, a disadvantage would be you would have to wear a mask while like running and all that, or you would have to social distance with your friends. While last year we would actually just be like really close and talk.
Reporter Jacob D with photographer Jacob L signing out.
Get to know some of our GEM staff. Today we want to share with you the profiles created by student leader Angela Marino about one of our GEMS history teachers, Mr. Lucci, our GEMS principal, Mr. Van Court, and one of our GEMS custodians, Mr. Gonzalez. Each week we will share a few more staff profiles with you so you can learn more about the staff here at Glen Edwards. Lance Van Court. Mr. Van Court went to junior college at Wooden College, then went to Sac State. It is his third year here at GEMS, and if he had to choose an animal to describe himself, it would be a bear because they're loyal and protective. He enjoyed coming onto campus and seeing all the new work done, and he wants students to work hard and enjoy the journey of being a middle school student. David Lucci. Mr. Lucci went to West Valley Junior College, then went to teaching school. This is his 15th year at GEMS, and he likes Aussie Shepherds. He enjoys coaching his son and volleyball, and one of his favorite memories at GEMS is watching the first volleyball championship occur. He wants students to get to know their classmates and teachers, and everything will fall in line.
Mr. Gonzalez is a custodian here at GEMS. He says to do your homework, get good grades, and go to college. He likes to do sports and take out his dogs. He really enjoyed receiving a Christmas gift card. He would also be a lion because they are the king of the jungle. This is his second year at GEMS. He didn't go to college, but he did graduate high school at LHS. Through all the craziness this year, our custodians have done an amazing job helping keep our campus safe and clean. Adam has more with the story.
The janitors' jobs have changed pretty drastically. Let's find out more with the janitors Jesus and Gus.
With COVID, having to wear a mask every day, the fact that we have to sanitize the entire room and every room, it's made it a lot more time consuming for sure. And just having to be careful.
Actually quite a bit with this epidemic that we're going through. We do a lot more wiping and spraying than we normally would do during the week. So it keeps us busy. We're doing a lot more, but it's not better or it's not worse. We're just doing what we do to make sure everybody stays safe.
It's probably stayed the same, to be honest. I wouldn't say it's better or worse. It's just different.
It's just my job working around the school, working around all the students, staff, and everything. So it's pretty much the same as during the regular time.
My favorite part of being a custodian is just working with the staff and the kids. And just being able to clean the rooms for the kids so that they can learn. That's the best part.
A lot more maintenance work. I take care of fixing a lot of the stuff that goes on here at the site, which the new wiping and spraying that we do, it takes me away from that work that I get district maintenance involved into pretty much backing me up. So, and it's there's 3 of us here. Without the night guys doing a lot of this work, it'd be hard for any of us to do it. So.
Not wear a mask and talk to people without a mask. Or wear glasses with a mask because they fog up, actually. That's a big deal for me.
Although us students have been hit pretty hard by the COVID-19 pandemic, it seems like the janitors have been hit just as hard.
Have a great day, Panthers! GEMS TV would like to thank our sponsors: Platinum Level, Freer Realty Group, Cali Kids Dental, Gold Level, San Francisco Bay Coffee, Lincoln Elite Basketball, Silver Level, Rebel Hen Cafe, Tiger Eye Hair, Dr. Boatman DDS, Beach Hut Deli, Acre Pool Service, Far West Rental and Ready Mix, PJ's Mail and Parcel, Ryan's Home and Business Services, RM Mechanical. Thank you for watching GEMS TV.